Hey, it's February 5th, and this is what I've done on the development of this game for the past week. I don't feel like I haven't done that much, but I've done a lot of textures that aren't in the game right now, but they're there, just haven't put them in yet. And I wrote the story as well. I've changed it up a lot from what it was before. I don't think I'm gonna tell anyone what it is until later down the line. So right now, no one knows the story. I think I'm the only one who knows, not even my friends. But the first thing you'll notice is that we have hearts now in the top left corner. So I said I'd get rid of that old health bar, and I did. Now we have hearts. So if I could get into combat here, you'll see how they work. They work just like Zelda, basically. If you get hit by an enemy, you'll lose half a heart. I could make it 4, like quarters, I mean. So like you'll lose a fourth of hearts. But right now there's just half. Depending on the enemy, I'll bump it up. So maybe if you get hit, you can take an entire heart away. Depending on the enemy, I mean. So maybe like harder enemies, bigger, have more damage output. So now when you enter combat, the slime can't move, and you also can't move. Your animations can go off, which I'm going to change, but you can't move right now. And now the text box appears that says, you have entered combat, press X. So if you press X, it'll go away and the slime will come out. But the text box right now is just a placement right now. I'm not going to keep it like this, it looks pretty bad. But if I press X, boom, more slimes come out. And so you have more things to fight. What I've been doing yesterday especially is making knockback on the enemies, but right now it doesn't really work. So see, I hit him, there's nothing, but for some reason it works for my body collision. So if I walk into this guy, boom, he'll be knocked back. I'm trying to get it to work for my sword as well, but I just could not figure it out for some reason. So another use of the text box is this sign right here. It says welcome to the test builds, blah 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 blah. But some glitch I'm having with it is that if I'm currently holding down the walk button and I press X and I let go of the walk button, my animation will still go off. I'm assuming that's an easy fix and I could do that later, but it's not top priority. But the collision assist is all messed up, so if I walk in, don't move for a while, press X, nothing will happen. I have to like give it a little nudge. It's kind of strange. I'm gonna have to come back to that soon. And another use of the text box I have is this quick test mission up ahead. I'll say go to the lake. If you go to the lake, good job, you've reached the lake. It's quite easy. Just in case I need a simple mission like that in the future, I have the simple structure down. So here's one of the textures I've been doing. It's just a tree. I think it's kind of unique actually, the art style I came up with. I think it looks good. Might keep it, might change a little bit, but that's just a tree. I'm gonna have the whole first area of the game, I'm planning on it being in a forest, so probably gonna make the grass a little greener because right now it's a little dull, right? So I'm gonna change that a little bit. Yeah, hopefully it looks good. But the problem I'm still having right now is your character is still invisible in this house. Still have no idea why that happens, because in Unity, when I'm like testing the game, that doesn't happen. So really don't know why it happens when I do it in the test build. This house works though. Right here is just a little shadow test, because planning on having the first part in a forest like I said, but I want it to be a really heavily like shaded forest. Like there's gonna be a lot of shadows in there. So this is a little test. Probably not gonna make it this dark of a green, but whatever. Right now there are like these gaps in it too, but it's just like that because I was testing each individual sprite. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. Again, it doesn't seem like a lot because a lot of the sprites that I made are in the game right now. because just didn't want to put them in the test world yet. But yeah, I feel like that's doesn't seem like a lot, but I've been doing a lot. I wrote basically an entire story on Wednesday, so that's something I did too. Yeah, though, that's it for this week though. Maybe I'll make more updates more frequently, but who knows, you know. I think week-long updates are pretty good, so whatever. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Thanks for following the development. Yeah, see ya.